Greetings, calculus students. So tomorrow, Friday, September the 25th, we'll be taking our first test. So the first test is going to work as follows. And as the year progresses, if we're still doing the remote thing, different tests will be administered in different ways. But the way this first test is going to work, it's going to be administered via ConnectEd. You guys will have some tests that will be in AP Classroom, but this one's going to be administered via ConnectEd. And you have 3 time slot options of your choosing of when to take the test. So the time slots are going to be, and again, this is for Friday, 8 to 9 a.m. That's one option, 10 to 11 a.m., and 1 to 2 p.m. So you choose the option which fits you best. If you are unable to get any of these, make any of these 3 options, then it's like if we were in school and you were absent for a test, you will have missed that test and you will receive a 0. And then you have to contact me and we'll set up something for you to make up the test. So again, there are 3 opportunities: 8 to 9, 10 to 11, and 1 to 2. The test will only run during that time period. So for example, if you want to take the 8 to 9 test, you probably don't want to log in around 8:45 because the test is going to expire right at 9 o'clock. So you only have an hour to take the test. And if you wanted to start early, you wanted to start at 7:45, you're not going to be able to do that as well because the test is not going to open until 8 a.m. So the time slots I've given you, those are the precise times when the test starts and when the test ends. And you won't be able to, say, enter an earlier time slot and say, oh no, I want to take it later. Because once you enter a time slot, let's say you enter the 8 to 9 time slot, and for whatever reason you make up, you want to do one of the later sessions. Well, when 9 o'clock comes, because you've already entered the test, it's going to end your test and grade your test. And that's going to be the grade you're going to be stuck with. So figure out the time slot that works best for you. Be ready to join that time slot as soon as it begins. And again, you'll have 1 hour to take the test. Now, you're taking the test from home. So of course, you can use notes. You can use calculators. For you guys, I don't really see a calculator benefiting you much unless you just don't know how to do basic arithmetic and you need a calculator to do that for you. But I don't see a calculator really doing much for you. But kind of just like the online AP exam this year, you can use your notes and you can use a calculator, but we shouldn't be cheating. We shouldn't be contacting other students and having them work out the problem for us. We shouldn't have somebody else doing our work for us. So this is our work. So take pride in your work. So, notes are good. Your calculator is good, but we still don't want to do anything that represents academic dishonesty. Okay, that's really it. Below this video is a review video. The video is really going over topics that were seen in that AP Classroom Assignments Limits Check 2. So we saw some issues on that assignment. So in the video below, I'm really kind of addressing those issues that I saw on that AP Classroom assignment. You have a test review for today. Again, the test review is just a representative of what you could expect on the test. The test could be different, but you'll definitely be over the concepts we've covered, but we'll try to get clever with a question here or there. Okay, that's it. So enjoy your test review today and hopefully have a successful test tomorrow. There's one thing I forgot to say for the calculus students. Most of you are familiar with this, but we do have, I think, about 3 or 4 students that didn't have me last year. So on this test review, I'm going to activate the option to check your answers. I will do this on most test reviews. So you have the ability, before you submit the assignment, you can check your answer to see if it's right. I like to do that for test reviews. So you can kind of check your answer. And if you see it's wrong, you can kind of go back and try to correct it and figure out what's right, so you're more and better prepared for the test. So as I was addressing the pre-calculus students, I realized I forgot to mention the check option for the calculus students. And for those of you that are new to me, when you go into the assignment, if you go to assignment on a computer, you'll see it say check in a little blue bar on top of the assignment. If you're doing it on a phone, I really don't recommend using the phone for these assignments. I recommend a computer with it because of the bigger screen. But if you're using a phone, I believe you have to hit menu to be able to get to where it allows you to check the answer. All right, that is it.